I love some teacher role play where, you know, kind of bending her over, giving the little slaps, you know.
With the ruler.
Oh, with the ruler. I've never tried the ruler. Wow, I don't even have a ruler, guys.
But you gotta get one now.
You gotta catch me on my next Bob video with the ruler slapping my inspo came. Welcome back. It's your host, Halli Smith, for another episode of Girl Core. We have a special guest today, Ana Khalifa. She is a bop, a mattress actress. She does mainstream. She does the blue and white site. She does it all. She's very multi-talented. We've had an amazing day together.
Amazing.
We started off with making, obviously, fun TikToks, the pink water bottle. We ate dessert before dinner. Because we did make a fun little girl video before filming the podcast, because what better way to break the ice with somebody than, you know, eating them out.
The nitty gritty.
But please, Ana, tell us a little bit about how did you get into this, your life?
I got into this earlier than I should have, let's just say that. But then I turned of age and then I found out there's a whole site for it in a way that I can't come realistically. And I just dove all right in, and I've always just been a very sexual girly. I've just been getting in there, and I've just only recently started mainstream. Okay. It's been a lot of fun.
It's a journey. Oh, so yeah, your beginning steps. Well, guys, rising star. So you saw her first before you see her on all the mainstream sites. What is your astrology sign? I'm so curious if you care about that.
Take a guess.
I'm not good at the guessing game. Aquarius.
Pisces.
Pisces. Oh my God, it's the eyes. It's those little eyes. My friend, one of my best friends is a Pisces. She would hit me right now. You don't recognize a Pisces?
I feel like we're very, man.
Yep. I love that. So good sensual water sign, guys. I have to say, like, Pisces can be some of the best lovers that I've known.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are amazing lovers. I mean, anybody with a Pisces sign is an emotional girl, but in the best way.
Best and worst ways.
So you just started doing the mainstream. How's it been treating you so far? Like, working
amazing.
that.
It's definitely a different type than just being at home and doing it on your site on your time, but it's been a lot of fun learning from real big actual stars, and it's like, wow.
We were saying earlier, guys, because I was talking about she pulled up with her suitcase, okay? And I learned early, because I'm like a baby bop, that like you bring a freaking suitcase when you pull up to shoots.
You bring your whole house.
You bring your house, because I was pulling up with like that little aloe duffel bag on half my shoulder, 2 of them, and I got all my podcast equipment. I'm taking this shit on the road. Like, you guys have listened to some episodes, crazy audio settings, you know, it's been an introduction. But nonetheless, I learned from these mommy MILFs. They were amazing. Hottest women ever. First of all, I felt like, besides watching them all pull up with their giant suitcases, and I'm like, I'm an idiot. No shit. And they're like whipping out like their 7 sets of dildos, toys. Like, it's like a freaking, you know, torture device. Bag. Yeah. You're like in love. I'm like, this is a happy torture bag of goodies. The Mary Poppins bag, and I like all the baby wipes. Yep. All the mainstream girls swear by baby wipes. Always on.
I have a whole pack of them in my backpack.
The baby oil, lots of like, you guys gotta look glossy. I literally, I wish I asked her, because one of the girls, I was like, I want to wear body shimmer, but one that doesn't transfer, you know, one that doesn't rub off. Yeah. And she told me of a brand, and I don't remember. And I need to like ask her, because I need that shit, because the baby oil, guys, looks good,
but it feels disgusting.
It's so overstimulating. We're gonna take some bikini pictures. It's 100 degrees outside by the pool in direct sunlight, and then we're gonna slather some baby oil all over, and let's look happy. And I'm like,
I just feel like a wet rat.
Exactly, a wet rat, a greasy rat. Let's hope I showered and I don't have a slick back. But I love seeing like the mainstream, and also just like any older women, and like older can really mean anything, but just women who've been in the game, because I'm like, holy shit, there's so much ageism, especially as women, especially as like the incels online and shit being like, you're old if you're past the age of 18, like the gross shit like that. And seeing these beautiful women, 45, children, married, loving themselves, beautiful body, and owning their shit. Like, they come into these scenes, like they tell you what to do, they know what they're doing. They're so reassuring. How do you like that energy so far?
I love it that everybody makes me feel so comfortable. Everybody's super sweet, and everybody understands, like with me being new and like messing up on a line or two, or like stumbling a little bit, like they make sure that I'm comfortable. And then I love the fact that I get my makeup and hair done as well, so I feel like a little princess.
I love seeing like my little mainstream girls posting like behind the scenes, like shooting today. I'm like, guys, I'm jealous. Like, it's all so low, you know, small business back here. Like, I do everything. Working with the mainstream girls, one of the things I had an experience just working with bops who had never done mainstream was like when they're like, okay, girls, what's everybody's boundaries? And luckily I didn't start that discussion because like, what boundaries? What do you mean about
Boundaries?
like emotionally? I don't know. I've been through some shit. I was like, I've got some trauma, okay? A little trauma dump before we I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I never done that. And now I love taking that into, I didn't even give her that courtesy today, guys.
No, she didn't. She was rude.
I was literally about to grab her and I was like, wait, I didn't even ask her boundaries today. I don't know if she's got sensitive nips. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to be gentle.
I'm a freak for all.
Yeah, she's raw dogging it today. But usually I like to use that new technique of, hey, what's your boundaries? Especially with filming with girls. Because usually somebody has something. Like,
yeah, I've learned that. I've learned that. Like, even they wouldn't look like it. They look like they're true freaks, but then they got a lot of little boundaries. And it's like, okay, I got to remember that.
Exactly. I feel like, honestly, like seeing the older women, seeing these conversations, it makes you see how safe the setup is nowadays, how much control the women have, how much, like, we're doing this out of our fun. Like, it's not in some little dark dungeon. We're locked in there. Everybody's laughing for the most part, in a good mood. Obviously, even in mainstream, I'm sure it must be a little bit like when you get, I've been to like photo shoots just with my clothes on. And, you know, when you first get there, it's kind of like you got to break the ice. You got to say hi. But then once like you're by like the second hour, oh, it's laughing, there's music, and then you're getting into it. How's it kind of walking onto the set?
Walking on, since I'm new, I don't know anybody usually. So it's like, oh, hi. Like,
it's just like when you pull up to a new job.
And a lot of them like don't even think that I'm as new as I am. So like, oh, how long have you been a mainstream for? And I'm like, I just started last month. They're like, what? I thought you were seasoned. And I'm like, okay,
I'm doing my best. You know, fake it till you make it, and then you're not even faking it. You're just in it.
Yeah.
So how's that work with like how many people are usually on set watching you when you're doing these scenes?
Ooh, it all depends because it just depends on the production crew. You can have one cameraman, you can have two cameramen, three, but then you got a boom mic man, you got the lighting man, you got each girl gets a TA, a talent assistant, to make sure like everything's good with them. The makeup artists and they're touching up the sets and stuff
doing
like
the
that.
fun stuff.
So there's quite a few eyes, but honestly, I enjoy it.
I mean, I feel like honestly, like you're getting so pampered in one sense. My only fear of doing mainstream, well, besides, you know, the nervousness of all the cameras, is honestly my girl be tight. Like having to relax for a guy's D is another, like that's a different hemisphere. And I'm like I can be such an awkward, stiff person.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I didn't have that quality time to break it down, I'm like, it's death grip in it. And I'm like, dude, I'm breathing. Sometimes even like when I film bop content, like I have to hold the vibrator like in between takes. I'm like, whoo, that shit's locking up on me. Yeah. So how do you kind of like, when you are in a situation where you're kind of tight, maybe for the girls who are new to intimacy or about to lose it for the first time, whatever their story is, how do you mentally prepare to like relax your body in such a exposed scene?
I don't know. I think I'm weird in a way is I like people watching and I like being seen.
An exhibitionist a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Exhibitionist guys, like people that like to be kind of semi-watched when they're doing the deed in case we need a little, you know, corn dictionary for us.
So yeah, I breathe and then I understand. I don't know how much it's hot. I know it's gonna happen. So I'm like, okay, I'm already turned on.
Because you are given like a pre-script of exactly your scene by scene.
Yeah.
Do you do like rehearsals? Do you read your lines to yourself?
I get sometimes they give scripts like the night before, which kind of sucks. But other times I have the time to click my script and get it in, but then I still mess up a little bit on set. Everybody's so nice. They don't make me feel bad for it.
She was so nice to me, guys, because today we're filming. We were like gamer girls. So we like sat on the couch because originally we're going to take some photos today. And like I have like an Xbox. I do be gaming a little bit. By no means good. At one point I did think like I should be a streamer. And I was like, was I high? I probably was high. I bought the setup. I bought the monitor. I did it all. And then like a month later, I'm like, what the hell was that?
Why did I do this?
Thank goodness I kept the receipt. I bought everything from Costco, randomly enough. Like they had a good gaming setup deal. So I returned everything. So I do have a little Xbox and I thought it'd be cute for us just to take photos holding the little controllers. Like, oh, we're playing each other. But then we got cooking. And then we're like, what if this is like a gaming, you know, I think bringing back the scenes to corn. Okay. I want a plot, bring back the plot. So I was like, we're gonna be gamer girls. So I have like a headset. She's holding the controller. And then like, we're like, whoever loses has to eat the other's pink taco. And surprise, surprise, I won, guys.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I lose again.
Exactly. So yeah, we made that super spicy video. Honestly, guys, one of my favorites I made in a second with the girl, the angles, the scenery, it was beautiful. We share like a double-sided, like, you know, pink water bottle, the little cucumber. It was hot though. Something about the eye contact and watching. It's kicking in that exhibitionist in her. But it was kind of like intimate watching each other use the dildo. I wouldn't say for like most lesbians, I would never be like, oh, let's share a dildo, but let's share one.
Yeah.
Let's share a toy together. Because guys, it was kind of hot and like girl was spitting. It was noisy.
It was messy.
Oh, the best. Like if you need to, you know where to go. But we got into our little gamer vibe earlier and it was so fun. But speaking of good girls, okay, because we are very good girls, as you can tell. But sometimes I feel like we need to have a funeral for the good girls because I see too many women getting pushed around online, their boundaries, whether it's with, you know, shitty boyfriends, whatever it may be. And especially us in this industry because it is male dominated and we have to perform for the male gaze. Sometimes it's fun. It's fun to put on and to entice a guy. Like I am a bisexual woman. I like enticing men and attention is hot, you know. But it's also hard because you have to balance not being a pushover because the more you change your boundaries for guys, they just keep disrespecting them.
And just making it easier for them to ask for more.
Exactly. How have you kind of learned to like speak up for yourself when people are kind of pushing you, especially in this industry and your relationships? Has it kind of helped you?
It has definitely helped me be stronger on my opinions and my thoughts and my actions, and like I know what I want to do and what I don't want to do, and I let that be known, and that's that.
I feel like that's really learning is that no is a complete sentence. Like shut that shit down. There's
Period.
there's no like why won't you film that or why won't you do this? If you ever have a guy trying to be pushy with you in the bedroom, he's like, come on babe. No. Why? Because I said so. Pull the mom card. Because I freaking said so. Oh my god, that's triggering. You're gonna trigger somebody. You're like, mommy? Probably hit another kink though there if you do be. Because I feel like it's so easy for, you know, we get like this I need to be a good girl trope, you know, like really sold like, oh, nice girls are always the good ones. You see in all the movies, the mean girl who's assertive, who sets her boundaries. The Sharpay Evans is the one who's the villain, and little miss, what's her name? Burnett. High School Musical, Vanessa Hudgens. Yep. I don't even know her real name, but they get all, we've been taught that this is like good girls are good, bad girls are bad. Yep. Well, I think we should have a funeral for the freaking good girls and let the bad girls out because
I agree.
People like a person who knows what they want.
Assertive. People like assertive.
Assertive. How are you working on your assertiveness? You're Pisces.
That's a hard one. I'm trying to fake it.
A lot of Pisces friends, guys. Sometimes they can be a little bit of the waters. You know, they flow into people. Yep, I can see it's a little bit tricky sometimes working that angle in this type of industry too. But I mean, bad girls, we love it because, you know, there's lots of taboos in our industry and you kind of lean into that bad girl energy.
Yeah.
I felt like when I was first starting it, I was kind of like nervous to show that side of myself and to be like so publicly sexual. Yeah. And I always had a joke with my friends. Like I started doing TikTok, just regular videos, like talking. And I was like, oh, I need more. I don't know how. Don't know what. I'm doing my makeup routine, but somehow I need to
make it sexy.
Exactly. Somehow we need to make this sexier. And then I just randomly started talking about, you know, bedroom tips and intimacy. And there it came. It just like lit up for me. Like I found my audience, I found myself, and the more I embraced it and I started being a bop and doing content and spicy content, it just flowed. But it's really, how do you kind of step into your bad girl energy? Like you're going to go on set. You're going to do this like spicy scene. What are you hyping yourself up?
I just think about how I'm looking in the camera and like just the role that I'm supposed to be playing for like the scene. So say if I were to be being like I'm not in this role, but like a stepmother and like something like that. Really put yourself, it's acting. It is through acting. So just putting myself in that role. I love that. Okay, so you're just stepping into the character. And I feel like that's honestly so true, even if your everyday life, when you're dating, when you're at a new job, maybe you're not on a corn set, but maybe you're at a new restaurant or a new office. It's kind of putting on your mean girl face because we're taught to be nice and to be sweet. But let me tell you this, mean girls are winning, okay? Mean girls get what they want. I had multiple jobs. I wasn't getting promoted because I wasn't speaking up. The new girl that just was there for 2 months just got promoted above me. I would get pissed off, like, oh, why didn't I? Did I ask? Did I try? Did I show incentive? And like, you get more. And let me tell you this, everybody loves a bad girl and everybody loves a little naughty taboo because what are the most searched corn topics? All the taboo bad girl shit. We're talking teacher playing. Oh, what's your favorite taboo spicy scenes to watch? Like if you're gonna, you know, DJ a little bit, flick the bean, what are you gonna watch? We're choosing taboo segments. Therapist, your doctor. That's a hard one. I like very rough, like just the girl being a little ragdoll and just being used for the man's needs. That's what I like.
Oh, you like that little control aspect. I feel like that's the hottest.
Being able to be submissive, not wanting to be, but being able to feel comfortable enough to be submissive.
That's a conversation, because having a guy that can take the lead is so hard to find. Like, not like being submissive, but he makes you submissive. Yeah, he's like, take me, please. And that's like something you can't really teach. Like, you either got it or you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's honestly hard. I've seen guys try to be dominant in the bedroom and you're just like,
it's trying too hard.
I'm like, dude, like, you're doing too much out there. I'd have to say though too, like, if I am going to watch like a little taboo scene, mainly I love some teacher role play where, you know, kind of bending her over, giving the little slabs, you know,
the ruler.
Oh, with the roller. I've never tried the ruler. Wow, I don't even have a roller, guys.
But you gotta get one now.
You guys didn't catch me on my next Bob video with the roller slapping. My inspo came from here because I love that shit. But speaking of icks, because men trying to be dominant who can't handle it, what are some of your ick lists, some of your weirdest requests that maybe you've gotten on your page that you were like, boy, bye, like, get out of here, I'm not doing that shit, or you were like, you're freaky, I like that?
I've had this one really, really, really weird one. I got paid a good amount of money to buy an Amazon orca floaty. And I was wearing a bikini, wasn't even nude, and I just had to jump on it until it popped.
What? So you're like,
and the funny thing is I couldn't get it to pop. I was jumping on that thing for like 10 minutes.
They set you up.
They did.
Yep.
Like, how does it work? I can't even pop this shit.
He's like, it has to be specifically the double-laced orca silicone. Make sure that shit's fixed. So were you like on your bed, like kind of like?
I was outside.
Oh.
I brought it out, blew it up outside because it was like one of those huge.
Yeah, like it's like a pool floaty.
Yep.
See, I feel like people are thinking like bops are doing some like weird freaky shiz.
There can be, but there's also weird non-sensual
things. Honestly, since doing corn, everything can be something to get off on, and it's sick, it's weird, it's twisted. There's so many different spectrums of good and bad that can go, but anything can be taken as horny. I think I've done the nasty stuff though.
Yeah.
I was on some random sites, guys. Before the blue and white, I was like, I had to figure out other options, and I was on some random site, and somebody was like, had a poo-poo kink. They wanted that played with and rubbed with, and I was like, oh no. I don't touch my shit. Like, I ain't touching that shit. Literally. And I was like, okay, sir, can we reach a compromise where maybe I can melt some chocolate
and make it look like
like the fantasy? And he was like, okay, but like it needs to be dark chocolate because I need the color. So I got some dark chocolate, melted it in the microwave, and then filmed myself smearing dark chocolate on my cheeks. And I was like, ooh, you like that? I remember like it was so weird and awkward. Yeah. And yeah, that was one of them weird requests. I just showered afterwards. I was like, what did I just do? Like, I didn't hate it,
but I just smeared chocolate. It's supposed to be dookie.
Exactly. You liked it. You're like, I kind of liked it.
It's healthy. It's dark chocolate. Good for your heart.
Exactly. It's better. It's heart health. That's what he knew. He was like, it has to be the dark chocolate, babe, because it's healthy for you. It definitely taught me a lot in that moment. And I was like, called my friend after, like, oh, how was your day? She's like, yeah, I was working at the office. I had a lot going on. And I was like, well, I just smeared chocolate on my. So I love being a postgraduate. We always are doing crazy shit. So we're putting out ourselves to get a lot of opinions from men, anybody, honestly, online. It's not just the men, it's everybody. Do you think you're somebody that's easily rage baited?
No, you gotta really, really click the right button. But for doing it for so long, I've heard the same things. Like, I get it. And most of the time when they're hating, you click their profile. It says follow back.
Oh my gosh. It says follow back. Why are people leaving hate comments and they follow you?
Oh, you hate me, but you're watching.
But you love me. I love like the saying, like, sword in one hand, flower in the other. Yep. They're like, somebody's like, you look really rough today. You look terrible. And I'm like, okay, I bet you don't even follow. They follow me. I'm like, the disrespect. I'm just like, wow, like they really do be hating too much. I would have to say I'm pretty easy sometimes to rage bait in real life.
Yeah, you're like a lot easier to get to me for sure, because I can't just be like, you know what, bye, like you're out of my position.
No, I can't just ignore that. I guess I can get easily annoyed because like you asked me to like repeat myself. Like if somebody's on their phone, they're texting and they're like, say something to me, I respond, and then the person's like, what? And I was like, okay, I'll say it one more time.
Yeah,
and they're looking at their phone and I say it again and they're like, sorry, what? And I'm like, get off the phone. I'm like, chuck your phone. Yeah. I'm like, no, that's my rage bait. And I feel like I get my parents, like, it's that damn phone. It is so rude. Little teenage Hallie was texting on my phone all the time. Like, yeah, mom, yeah, boop, and whatever. They'd be like, can you look at me while I talk to you? And I was like, damn, these old people. But now I get it. I'm the old people. Now I'm the old person. Like, sometimes I hang out with girls, and like they're those type of girls that just sit on their phone the whole time. Sometimes I'm down. Like, you know, some days you just want to be lazy. You're like, oh, hey, come over. Let's order some DoorDash and chill. Yeah. And sometimes I'm like, let's go do something. Get off that damn phone.
They're just doom scrolling.
They're doom scrolling. And I get it. Like, it's our job. Do you have any in-person rage baits? Anything that really pisses you off that somebody can do in person?
I'm very big on eye contact when somebody's speaking.
Ooh.
I like just to know you're listening.
Acknowledgement. Honestly, is it like a digital age problem? I'm like spitting. A digital age problem? Like, I feel like maybe it's like a digital thing. Like, we just crave the human contact. Like, maybe being ignored is the problem. Guys, now I'm looking at her eyes though. They're really beautiful eyes. Guys, when she was eating my taco earlier, she was looking up at me.
Her eyes do something to me.
Honestly, it's these lashes. I got these lashes off of Amazon, and they're called little bunny lashes. And you just like individually attach. And they last for like a week. I love these things. And they literally pop. They pop on camera, guys. So I've been getting some questions on the TikTok what I've been wearing. It's these new lashes.
There you go.
At first I was like, they're a little big. I'm not used to like the thick ones.
Yeah.
I usually wear like the little or thinner ones, but
more natural,
I've been loving it. The eyes have been killing it. Now, staying unbothered, we talked about this. You have to ignore it. But what's your best way for like cooling off after a long day? Maybe you like were making some content, you were on set, or you just read some annoying ass content. How are you decompressing from all these?
A hot bubble bath.
Oh, I love a bubble bath.
I mean, I could take like baths all day, every day. I love it. I love a good bath.
If I could just like, I would love to just a big hot tub. I want a big hot tub one day.
Yes.
Homies come over, we hop in the hot tub, we make little drink, we roll one up.
Sounds like an amazing time.
I always thought like my family, like my dad loves a hot tub. He's like, I just want to sit in a hot tub. He's like, as long as an Airbnb, a hotel has a hot tub, I didn't get it. I got back problems now. Like my back hurts after a long day of filming spicy scenes, guys. My neck sometimes, you know, if you're doing some like rough, they be working that, or I'm arching it for hours, taking like photos.
Everything's cramping.
Yep, I love it. Do you work out? I would love to know, like, I haven't ever asked this, but like, what's your workout routine? Because as a person who does a very active job, it's honestly more sweat than you think. What's your routine right now? Because girls got cake. Girls got cake.
That's new.
I was like, guys, for content, I gotta grab it. I gotta squeeze it just for the content.
I need to get better about actually having like a set routine, but I do focus mainly on glute and hammy days. Like I like work. If I could just work out and do squats every single day of the week, I will.
That's all I hit.
But I've been trying to get core more into there. I hate core. I hate core.
No, core. I love just doing that one machine where I'm like doing like the twist.
Yeah.
And then just like twist on it, because that's like, I feel that shit. I love that shit.
The next morning, I can't even like sit up. And it's like,
ooh. Yeah, you feel like that clench. I feel like I don't want, if I go to the gym and the next day I don't wake up sore, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
You didn't do right.
I'm like, what did I hit? No. Wow, I love that. You guys know who I am, Miss Pink Water Bottle Girl, and we are with a pro porn star right now, so I want to get her tips. What is your best advice when you're giving a man that sloppy toppy? If you need to hold the water bottle, feel free. It does help when you maybe have a visual. This is a big one. This is a girthy, thick, long one. Yeah. Somebody, I think actually asked me like, oh, would you pay? Like, I could pay you to like put it up your. I was like, no. This is not gonna hit my kitty.
No. Yeah. It wouldn't work.
But anywho, if you're not putting up your kitty, this has not been up my kitty, so you can grab it and you can drink from it. What are your favorite tips?
Let's just say if there's not enough spit in your mouth, what I usually do is I keep it there, get the spit coming, and then I'm a very messy. The more messy, the better. Yeah,
I saw her. We shared that.
There's nothing cutesy. It's just feral. I look go feral.
Like an ugly rat.
Yeah,
they love it.
They do. The worse you look, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah.
My eyelash could be on my cheek.
Eyelash on the ass cheek. We're gonna trademark that. Eyelash on the ass cheek is the energy you want when you're giving brain, because you're getting it nice and sloppy. Do you like to blow bubbles? Do anything?
Love bubbles.
Yeah,
I'm a bubble blowing baby.
Kind of like that. Like when you take it all the way to the back, I bring it back up, and I do like that. You like when you blow a raspberry, pretty much. Like and it like gets all and then I do a little lip rub where I'm like like the lipstick.
The bubbles,
Have you just naturally like been good at taking it all the way down? Like, did you, just a natural born talent, guys.
I'm a good deep.
Oh
I love
my
deep
gosh.
throating.
I love that. Would you say like that there's any size that you were like, oh, that was too much? Like that tested my limits.
And from being honest, no, I did recently work with 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙖𝙬
Oh my god.
And I thought that was going to be insane. Going to practice and like do my do beforehand.
Yeah.
Didn't do any practicing, didn't warm up or anything.
Raw dogging 𝙤𝙤master is insane. I've seen girls being like, day 7 preparing for 𝙤𝙤master, day 8 like
I really should have prepped, but honestly, I'm surprised with
just
how I
a
handled it.
natural boy in it. Lube and it just your kitty cat.
Yeah, well, no lube. I am a very wet girl.
Oh,
I don't know what was going on that day, but like my shorts were soaked before anything even happened.
Oh,
so
I love
just a natural
that.
lubrication.
I love that. When I get in the mood, she saw me today, guys. I'm a creamer. The second I start getting horny, like it is creaming out. Like it's a fun talent because it impresses people, you know?
Not all people can do it.
No, and it's just kind of natural. People have asked me like, how do you cream? And I'm like, that is something I can't teach.
It just happens.
Yeah, like squirting. Yes. Can you squirt?
I can. I can.
Ooh.
I just recently, within the last few months, found out. I've been wanting to for years. And one day it just happened, and I'm like, oh my god.
Were you using a toy? Like,
What's that boy?
you're like, wait.
Certain angles, only certain angles that I haven't been able to like figure out how to
Push it, shoot it out. I see
really
some girls
squirt.
like gush it because I sometimes get like that the light fountain. It's like one of those little water fountains.
It's a little dribble.
It's more of a drip sometimes. What pose were you doing when you were reaching that?
Let's see. I was like missionary, holding myself up, one arm like this, and just going to town.
Oh, I love that with the toy. Yep. So it was definitely hitting that G zone. It was rubbing it. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I feel like lots of girls are like, oh, how do I squirt? How do I squirt? I'm like, practice.
And it just because
It just clicks.
So usually it's just cream. And
Yep.
this day
I'm like, I'm an ice cream machine out here, guys.
ice cream and a geyser.
Yeah. Oh, 2 for 2. And that's the thing. Like, I feel like guys love the creaminess because like they just think like they're killing it. They're like, oh, that was all me, baby. I'm like, bro, you just put it in. Like, 2 seconds.
In my head, so that's what happened.
Yeah, you're like, that was all on me, but thank you very much. No, I think it's fun. Whether you make cream, mess, squirt, like it doesn't really matter. Like they've literally said, like squirting does not mean you had a better O.
Yeah.
It doesn't push, it doesn't amplify anything. And when I'm creaming, like I can't even see it.
Half the time I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah.
And then I look down and it's covered. I'm like, oh.
Exactly. So somebody announced it. They're like, oh, you're like really horny. And I'm like, was I? Yeah, you're like, whoopsie. I think it's fun though. I feel like lots of people, like I remember I was kind of self-conscious one time because the guy was like, there's like white stuff coming out. And I was like, what?
I've never been with a girl, sir.
I was like, it's super sex. So I was like, oh, I think that's just like cream. And he was like, what cream? And I was like, no, like it's just like I'm just lubricating.
I nutted.
I nutted, babe. Like, you know, when you nut,
Your wife?
yeah.
My wife.
This is my nut sauce. Enjoy it. Lick it up. He's like, babe, please stop. No. So I had to explain that once to a guy. And I was like, I'm not the weird one here. You are. So
Yeah, why don't you know?
ladies, there's lots of fluids that come out in the bedroom. And that's just like, if you're not mature enough to handle it, like, it's just like guys are like, I want to do backdoor.
Literally.
That's the risk you take. It's high risk, high reward. All right, guys, it's that time. We've had so much fun with Anna. Such a sweet girl. I love getting to meet other bops because it's always so refreshing. This is like the nicest community of women and even like guys, girls. Everybody's very kind, supportive. I've had such a good experience. I would say for you, it seems like you've been having very open arms into mainstream and even the bop world for the most part.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful time.
And I feel like especially as somebody, we obviously get hated on a lot for what we do and things like that. Nicest community. It's been such a refreshing thing. I was so scared working with like other girls at first just because I was like, what if they're mean?
Yeah, girls just get with guys. It's more like, for me, it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
All men are not the same, but all men are kind of the same.
And that's kind of what you know?
I'm like, are you going to be like a varsity, like rude varsity cheerleader type girl, or are you going to be like a girl's girl?
Yeah, where some girls are just like, you can't always read somebody. Like, they're super nice. They're just more black cat. They're like more calm and coy. And like, I can get with that too. I'm an energy absorber. So if somebody's going up, I go up with them. But if they're staying stagnant, I'm like, okay, I can be calm today. Yeah, I can be a cool, nonchalant girl. I'm not, but I can be it.
I can pretend.
All right, it's that favorite time, this or that with Anna. Okay, first one. This one, guys, I'm excited. I came up with some good ones. First one, would you rather have somebody text you at 2 a.m. saying, babe, come over, or, hey, I'm at your house? They're just outside your house.
Oh, 2 for 2. So usually it's just cream. And then like, I don't know, like, I don't know if you know, but 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 like, I don't know if you know Maybe the 2 a.m. text, that way I can prepare myself before
Right.
they're actually there.
I feel like little Hallie be like, oh, that's so romantic. He just showed up. Yeah, now I'm like,
I'm messy with got food on my face.
yeah, I'm like, if I took my makeup off, like, we're done. Like, I just did my skincare, we're not redoing. My skincare costs more than this hookup is going to. All right. Being ghosted or being left on red with the red receipt. Ooh. Which one hurts more? Which one are you taking?
I think I'd rather being left on red than being ghosted, because things can go so good and then you're ghosted and then you're sitting there like, what did I do? Like, did I do something wrong?
Yep. At least you read it. Like, okay, you didn't like what I said, or you didn't want to give energy back. Ghosting's just like, damn, what did I do?
Yeah.
All right. But obviously don't take ghosting personal. You never know. Next one, would you rather have to share your location with somebody or always give your passwords? Could be in a relationship, man.
Oh, these are good ones.
Right?
These are good ones. I think they'd probably rather share my location.
Same. Because I'm like, I don't need you seeing
everything that's in there.
Even if it's just something embarrassing. I might like a random video or
Yeah.
accidentally liking somebody's 2-year-old picture on their Instagram, or accidentally screenshotting something and sending it to them that's about them.
I would much rather like somebody's 2-year-old.
Yeah, I realized like it was an obvious answer, but nonetheless, yeah, I've done both.
I've done both as well.
What do you say? Because when you did screenshot and sent it to the person that you were talking shit about, what did you try to cover it up with? Because I know what
honestly, I know I didn't even could. There was no covering it. There was no covering it up or smoothing that over. It was just like, sorry.
You're like,
oopsies.
Little joke. I felt like such a mean girl, but it was happening with a guy once, and like I didn't like his vibe. I was trying to let him down easy. He wasn't being let down easy, and started the conversation. And I was gonna send it to my friend and be like, "OMG, look at this! Like he won't stop."
No.
I sent it to him, and I threw my phone when I realized. I screamed. And I sent it on Snapchat, so I couldn't like unsend it. There was nothing to do, but it was there. And so I just like ran around the house screaming, and I was just like, this is the end of me.
Went to bed right there.
Yep. I was like, even now I think about that one sometimes, and I'm like, I hope that guy knows I'm not me. Yeah. It was just like,
hey, the dudes be talking to their guy friends.
Exactly.
So.
It was getting posted up in the group chat, and I got caught. I got red-handed. Oh, what a fun episode. Wow, Anna, it's been so much fun. Guys, I will link all of her information down below. You can follow her, enjoy her videos and other content. If not, I'll see you guys next Sunday for another episode of Girl Core.